This is what happens when men start sharing their experiences about experiencing SA at the hands of women. Now, of course, this is an ignorant older woman. I don't mean to say that in a disrespectful way, just to give you some context onto what is wrong with this person and their way of thinking. So men were in the comments basically explaining, "Hey, I've gone through this I've been groped by a woman, and what happened to her? Nothing at all, because it's okay because she's a woman." Now, of course, this person is saying, "Well, women don't grape men. What is wrong with you?" And again, you have tons of men in the comments explaining their experiences where either the woman had leverage, maybe they used their kids as some type of leverage, maybe they had some type of financial leverage over the man. This is what's wrong with a lot of the people out there, including myself. I didn't realize men could be essayed at the hands of women simply because we're stronger, we're more dominant. So it never occurred to me of it happening. And then you have tons of men in the comments explaining their traumatic experiences that they've gone through. I had a friend who was like, "Yeah, I was 10 years old when an older woman did some stuff to me." I'm hearing this a lot, and it never really clicked to me like, oh my God, this is also happening to men. Two reasons: men are not seen as human. We're seen as practically dirt until we can provide value for somebody. And number two, women are not held accountable for anything. When there's a woman who's older, such as this person who's saying the comment, and she likes younger men, they're literally called a cougar. So I'm assuming she's defending herself, her own feelings towards younger men. Again, that's an assumption, but this is just what I'm trying to come down to. I'm trying to come down to some conclusion on how somebody could invalidate an entire group's experience when they're literally explaining and breaking down and DMing me their experiences, thanking me for opening up a safe space for men to explain their essay experiences at the hands of women. Now, again, this is not all women. We know that. This is not a women's bashing page. This is a safe space for men to come and share their feelings. So if you have experienced any trauma from being essayed or anything like that, thankfully for myself, I haven't gone through anything too traumatic. I've been had the muscles rubbed and all this creepy stuff, right, by women, but it wasn't anything illegal, I guess you could say, because it's a woman, it's not illegal. But at the end of the day, it's really up to us men to start creating these safe standards for other men, because if we don't create a safe... Fellas, I know you're lost, I know you're struggling, I know you're hurting, because I was there too. Now I have my dream girl. I escaped the 9-to-5 workforce. I'm near my fitness journey goals, and I just want to show y'all that it's possible. To the young men out there, to the older men out there, feel free to join, because this is the place where men are supposed to come and vent, because God knows 10 years ago I needed this. So feel free to join. And again, if you know a bro who would love a safe space and he needs a safe space, he's struggling with mental health, all that stuff, please feel free to invite him.